Hi, my name is Kirsten Foss and I'm a business coach for the spa industry. I teach spa owners how to use strategy to build their business. So today I want to talk about 2 tasks to improve your client retention, because let's face it, client retention is all about guest satisfaction. If they're not coming back, something is wrong and you need to put your detective hat on and start figuring it out. So let's talk about client retention. So client retention, there's so many places along the guest experience that can go wrong and affect your client retention. But today I want to talk about attention, the attention the guest receives, and it may be something that's affecting your retention. So there's 2 pieces to this. The first part of attention I want to talk about is the actual attention that you are giving your guests. So we all know that we're supposed to leave our personal life at the door, but even if we don't talk about it to our guests, sometimes, we're thinking about it, it's not something heavy, it's on our mind, and people can tell when we're upset or things aren't going well. So this is one of those places where our guests can maybe feel like they're not getting the attention that they deserve in their treatment because you're preoccupied with something that's going on in your personal life, or maybe there's some drama going on in the spa that you're not talking about, but it's kind of written all over your body language. So give that a thought to see if maybe, some people, I know for me, I wear my heart on my sleeve and it's really easy to tell how I'm feeling, and it takes a lot of effort and energy for me to make sure that I've got a brave, happy face on. The other part of attention is sometimes we're not really as prepared as we should be, or our service providers aren't as prepared as they should be for their treatment, and things are missing. And so they have to pop up and get, maybe they're missing a file, or pop up because they're missing some product, or leave the treatment room because they don't have something that they need. And all of those kind of distractions can make the guests feel like we're not very prepared, we're not giving them the undivided attention that they are deserving, and maybe second guessing themselves about coming back. The other part of attention that I want to bring some awareness to is the actual attention to detail. And again, there's 2 parts to this as well. Attention to detail in the actual service. Now, I know that kind of seems obvious that we should be doing that, but again, let's be honest. If you are a service provider that's been in the business for a really long time, it's really easy to start talking about personal stuff, or clients want to talk about personal stuff, and it's easy for us to get distracted and maybe not pay as much attention to detail in the actual treatment that we should be. So I'm talking about when we're waxing, maybe we're not removing all of the wax residue off the skin, and the client's leaving with sticky bits and their jeans are sticking to them, or their tights are sticking, or maybe they're going to the bathroom and they're sticking to the toilet. So, when your guests can leave your spa, with knowing that there was a huge amount of attention to detail in their treatment, that is a real bonus for client retention. They want to come back to that. The other part of attention to detail is your actual facility. When we've been working in our space for a long time, it's really easy just to walk past things and not see them anymore. So what I'd like to suggest you do is, especially now it's springtime, we can see the winter's almost over, and it's a little brighter, and we can see maybe some smudges and marks and stuff that we didn't normally see. I want you to go through and do a facility walkthrough. I don't care how big or small your space is, you need to do this on a monthly basis. Is there baseboards that need some touching up or repainting, or walls touching up? Is there wax on the walls? Is there product on the walls? Is there equipment that maybe needs to be taken out of circulation because it's pretty beat up or not even working properly? Is there dust on the light fixtures? I've actually been to a couple of really nice spas, had some massage, and looked down at the legs of the massage table, and they were all kind of grungy and not very nice looking. And I totally get that they probably had been in the treatment rooms and just don't even see it anymore. But I want you as a spa owner, you're responsible for this. I mean, you can ask your team to make sure that they're going through and doing a walkthrough and a check through, but this is really up to you to make sure that all the attention to detail for cleanliness and you know, just how everything is looking ship shape is really up to you to do. So there are 2 tasks for you to do, to pay attention to. All has to do with attention, and it will help improve your client retention.